Hello everybody, I want to show you this video 10 cool things you can do with the Samsung Galaxy S10e. So the first thing I want to show you is with the flashlight, and maybe you know it already. So if you scroll down here and scroll down a second time, you have not only the opportunity to enable the flashlight, so you have also the opportunity to go on the written word torch or flashlight, and you are in the settings for the brightness. And yeah, you can set up here the brightness, and finally you just go on done and it's more bright or less bright. And yeah, if you offer it, just tap on the symbol and it's done. Yeah, so the next feature is you have the opportunity to use 2 WhatsApp accounts or 2 Facebook accounts. Yeah, for that, to enable it, you just go to the settings like this. Then you go to the point advanced features, and then we need the point dual messenger. So and here you will have a list which apps allow that feature. In my case it is WhatsApp here and Facebook. And yeah, if I enable it here, you will ask me if I'm sure, then I install it. Okay, I confirm. And if you enable that point here, it means that you have a separate contact list. In my case, I don't want it. I just go on next. Yes. And then now I have a second WhatsApp account. And let me do the same with Facebook install. And yeah, and now if we go to the menu, we will see I have 2 WhatsApp accounts. The one here with the orange thing is always the second one. The same with Facebook. This is the second one. This is the first one. So yeah, and if you want to delete it later, just go in that app, hold it until you see that screen, and go here on uninstall, and the second one disappear, but the data is still in the first WhatsApp the same. And yeah, otherwise you could do it also the same as you have activated. Go to the dual messenger menu and disable it like this, and it is also removed. Yeah, and you can listen to music with 2 Bluetooth headsets at the same time. And let me show you how you can enable that feature. So for that we go just here to the settings. Again, go on connections, and then we need here the point Bluetooth. And if you enable Bluetooth, you have here the opportunity on advanced to enable this dual audio feature. And so you can also, everybody can use his own volume, and that is very nice. And here if you tap on dual audio, you have here some instructions again. And yeah, a very nice feature. And you can take also screenshots with that phone, of course. And for that you need the power button and the volume down button. And if you press these both buttons at the same time, you have the opportunity to take a screenshot. And after you are able to crop it, to edit it, and so on and so on. There's a second method, just like that, swipe your hand just like that, and you will take a screenshot as well. And here you have the opportunity to crop it, to edit it, or to share it directly, as I said. And if you want to have a longer screenshot, not only the parts, or if you want to have a bit more, maybe from a chat or a website, you have also the opportunity to take a scroll shot. And this is a picture, a longer picture. Let me show you it on the settings. So we take a screenshot in that list just normal here with the power button and the volume down button. And now you have next to the preview some arrows. If you tap on these arrows, you will take a longer screenshot. And if we go on the preview now, you will see it is a bit longer than usual. And you have also the opportunity to record a screen, but it is just possible with games at Samsung. So let me show you it on a game, Tom Gold one. So let's play it maybe. And if you scroll up the bar here, you have here the symbol for the game center. So one more time, let me tap it here, and you have now here the opportunity to record the scene. And now the recording is running. And if you want to stop the recording, just scroll up the bar again and go here on stop. No? All the screenshots and screencasts we did, we will find it on a gallery. Here they are, And on the category albums, we have an own folder named screenshots, or own folder also for the screencasts in the game Talking Tom Gold Run. And you have also the opportunity to enlarge the keyboard. Let's go as in the settings to have a keyboard. If you say, oh, this is a bit too small for me, you can enlarge it. And for that you go here in the settings for the keyboard. And then you go on keyboard layout and feedback. And here you have the opportunity to change the size and the transparency. And yeah, change it like this to enlarge it, or make it a bit smaller as you want, and after just go on done. And if you go on the point below here, keyboard layout, you have also the opportunity to enable the number keys. Now I have it now enabled, or you can also disable it to have a bit more space above, but to have large letters. And yeah, you can also enable here the alternative characters if your language have maybe some additional letters. And yeah, okay. And the next one is a nice one because it's a digital well-being. If you feel, oh, I use my smartphone too much, and so on and so on, Samsung create digital balance program, and that you will find on the settings, and is named Digital Well-Being. First of all, you will have statistics here and how often you have used the smartphone today, and that's very interesting, and which part of the smartphone you have used. Was it the gallery, which game, or the settings, and so on and so on, and how often you have unlocked it, how many notifications you have received, and so on and so on. And there's an opportunity also to enable something for the night, so the wind down. It means maybe that the screen turns completely into gray in the evening, and so that you don't really want to watch videos or something like this, so that you realize, hey, I have to put back my smartphone. And you have also the opportunity to give a limit to apps. If you say, okay, I don't want to play that Talking Tom game too much a day, you can say, okay, I want to play it at maximum 30 minutes. And after that 30 minutes, you say, hey, you have reached your maximum time. Goodbye for that app. We see us tomorrow. And that is a nice feature, because then you start thinking about, okay, I have to stop it, instead to going, okay, I want to give some more minutes, and so on and so on. You have a bit more control for yourself, and it is a try. Maybe you will use it a bit less, your smartphone. And there's another nice feature, a blue light filter. It is especially if you use your smartphone often before going to sleep. It is not really good for the eyes, and you feel more awake with. And this blue light filter will give your eyes much more comfort, and may you will sleep better after using that. So let me show you how you can enable it. So just scroll down a second time, and here is the blue light filter. So as you can see, the screen is turning in a different color, and you can change that color if you go on the written word here, blue light filter, and here you can change the opacity of that filter. And yeah, you have also here the opportunity to set up more details. It's very nice because you can schedule it so that you cannot forget it. If you schedule the time, you have also the opportunity to allow the location. Then you can set up from sunset to sunrise, so it goes automatically on sunset and goes off on sunrise. And also you can customize the scheduled starting time and also the end time by your own. And there's a nice feature, another nice feature for the camera. If you double tap fastly on the power button, you have the camera immediately, so you cannot miss a picture. And the last feature I want to show, it is the one-handed mode, the mini screen. If I go like this with my finger, the screen turns into a smaller one, and then now I can reach everything with my thumb and so on and so on. And I can put it also on the other side like this if I'm left-handed, and so on and so on. And if I want to remove it, I just go here on the black and I'm out. You have to enable that feature. For that you go on the settings here, scroll down, go here on the settings, and then we need the point advanced features. So then we go on motion and gestures, and then we enable the one-handed mode like this one. And if you don't like the gesture, you can also work with the button here. If you tap it for 3 times, you can also enable that mini screen, but with the gesture it is the best because you can use it also, as you can enable it here with your thumb. I think is the best way. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I could help you with it and show you something new. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. It would be very helpful for my videos. So thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in. May just subscribe me. Would be a pleasure to see you again, and maybe until next time. Ciao.